Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 14th through the 20th. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. All right, Cancer, let's see what we have. All right, Cancer, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the best minor arcana cards that you can receive. This is financial abundance, financial security. This is the family name, the family legacy, inheritances, bonds, real estate, things of that nature. So this is a great card in regards to finances. So financially, Cancer, I think it's going to be a wonderful week for you. But for some Cancers, there could be, you know, some sort of significance with an inheritance or with, you know, a piece of property, something to do with your family, something to do with, you know, your family name. But overall, financially, it's going to be a great week for you. You have the Ten of Pentacles here, and you also have the Nine of Pentacles here. So financial abundance, financial success, security, living comfortably. So this is beautiful. The overall energy that I have for you, Cancer, is the Four of Swords. So find some time this week for yourself, Cancer. The Four of Swords can represent healing, but also taking that time out, taking some time alone, taking a break, relaxing, recharging your batteries, recuperation. But I feel like for many of you, you just might be tired. You just might need to take a rest, take a break. So this is wonderful. You have the Ten of Cups here. So you have the Ten of Pentacles. You also have the Ten of Cups, which is that emotional abundance. So lots of abundance here in this reading. So this is wonderful. This is another family card for me. So family just might be very significant for you, Cancer, this week. You might be spending a lot of time with your family, and maybe that's why you need to take a break for some Cancers. This is you just being content. This is happiness. Now, underneath the Ten of Cups, I do have this beautiful Ace of Cups. So this is a blessing from the heavens, a beautiful new beginning coming in. And for some Cancers, I think that you've been waiting for this. I have the Three of Rods here next to the Ace of Cups. So I think you've been waiting for this. For some Cancers, it is a general reading. I think for some Cancers, you've been waiting for this. And it's finally coming in. So this is beautiful. This also might bring healing to you as well. But this is a beautiful new beginning that's going to touch you on an emotional level. So it's going to fulfill you emotionally. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of excitement. So for some Cancers, because I have the Ten of Cups directly on top, this can be like a baby being born. You might be conceiving a child, or maybe welcoming a baby or a new family member into your family. I do have the Nine of Pentacles here as well. which is financial abundance again, having financial security, living comfortably, having a little extra. So you're definitely going to be able to, you know, treat yourself this week, Cancer. And then next to the Ace of Cups and underneath the Nine of Pentacles, I have the Three of Rods. So this is beautiful. This is security. It's more of a secure energy coming in, things taking root. It represents positive progression. So you being rewarded for your hard work, for your efforts. Yes, there's still more work that needs to be done if you want to get these ships in completely. But, you know, you're definitely seeing that progression, that growth. Because it's a 3, it represents growth, expansion. But I feel like for some of you, this has been, you know, this beautiful Ace of Cups has been something you've been working on or waiting for some Cancers. Now, here you are. I have the King of Cups here. So perhaps maybe you're really just more intuitive this week, more connected emotionally this week. Just overall, I think it's going to be a great week for you. I think you're just very happy. You might be very calm, cool, collected, composed, even though maybe you're so happy and just maybe very excited because things are just going very well for you this week. But you're very composed. You're maybe not just coming off as super excited. You're more reserved for some Cancers. But, you know, the King of Cups is also very generous. He's a loving man. He's very compassionate. And underneath you, I do have the Fool. And the Fool is looking over here. So I feel like for some Cancers, this Fool is connected to this beautiful blessing, the Ace of Cups here. So for some of you, this can be like a new job. This is taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, and deciding to walk down that new path. And for some of you, this could be, you know, something to do with maybe starting a business, something that fulfills you emotionally, maybe something that you love to do or something, you know, where your heart is really in it. You know, you're walking down a new path. And for some of you, I feel like this is connected. You've worked very hard for this, to be able to do this and to walk down this path. So for some of you, it could be a business that you're starting. For others, you know, this can have something to do with family. This can have something to do with a relationship. You might be meeting someone this week. If you're single, I do have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is my independent card. You know, if you've been single for a while and you've been waiting for the one, this could be, you know, the week that you meet someone. This could be love right here, this Ace of Cups, you know, where you meet someone, there's an instant connection. Maybe you just are, yeah, walking down that new path. You're maybe starting to get to know that person and things are progressing. Now, next to the King of Cups, I do have the Ten of Swords here, which is showing me that you've gone through a difficult time, a difficult cycle within your life. But because it's the Ten of Swords, the worst is behind you, and this difficult cycle is now coming to an end. So this is the beginning of a new cycle in your life, and clearly we see those new beginnings here. But it's almost like how can I put this? You might have been waiting to come on this news or on this opportunity, should I say, with the Fool here, because directly next to the Fool I have the Page of Rods and it's sitting underneath the Ten of Swords. So I feel like for some Cancers that have, you know, been going through some difficulties, you might have been waiting on the opportunity or the news to come in, or the offer to come in, the communication to come in that would have allowed you to set out on this new path. And this is the week that, you know, this is that news coming in for you. This is that exciting, you know, exciting, beautiful news coming in. That is perhaps allowing you to walk down this new path, giving you the opportunity to take this leap of faith. You know, and this leap of faith is going to bring in this emotional abundance for you, this happiness. If this is connected to a job, I feel like this is going to be very rewarding for you. This is going to be, you know, a great job that brings in a lot of abundance, a lot of security. You know, and for others, I mean, this could be, again, you know, a new baby, conceiving. This could be you bringing home a pet, and you know, that's a new member of your family. It definitely could be connected to family for some Cancers. But this is honestly a beautiful spread. I think it's going to be an amazing week for you, Cancer. These energies are just wonderful. Let me draw you an additional guidance card, Cancer, for this upcoming week. Some additional guidance. Okay. Ray, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So take care of yourself, Cancer. If you have the time, definitely exercise or maybe do some yoga. But also this is about peace of mind, which we do have the Four of Swords here at the center. So for that message alone is for many Cancers. Just spending that time alone, clearing your mind. You might need that peace of mind. You just might have a lot going on. I feel like it's a lot of very, very beautiful, very positive energies, but maybe some Cancers, you just need to have that alone time or have that you time this week. Yeah, so honestly, I do hope you enjoyed this reading, Cancer, and I just hope you have a great week. Take care.